A prominent opposition figure has returned to Bangladesh after nearly 17 years in self-imposed exile. Tarique Rahman had been living in the UK since 2008 to evade criminal charges, which he denied. Rahman is widely viewed as the frontrunner for prime minister in the general election in February. His Bangladesh Nationalist Party said the charges were politically motivated. He was acquitted last year. Millions of supporters are gathering in Dhaka to welcome Rahman home. His opposition party is regaining momentum after longtime leader Sheikh Hasina was ousted last year. Rahman is expected to address the crowd shortly. He comes from one of the most influential political families in Bangladesh, known as the Zia-Rahman dynasty. For decades, its party, the BNP, has been locked in a power struggle with Hasina's Awami League. Tarique is the party's acting chairman. He had been living in London since 2008 to evade charges of bribery and money laundering. His father, Zia-Rahman, was an army general who declared independence in Bangladesh in 1971. He founded the BNP and served as president until 1981. Tarique's mother, Khaleda Zia, was the country's first woman prime minister. She and Hasina are longtime rivals. All right, Tanvir Chowdhury is live for us now in Dhaka. Tanvir, good to see you. Tell us, how significant is this moment for Bangladesh?
Very significant and very important. It comes at a time when Bangladesh is going through a very volatile and uncertain future. Although the election date has been announced, there is a vacuum for leadership and power, particularly within the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, which is one of the largest party in Bangladesh. And his mother been critically ill, who is the chairperson of the party. He's gonna fill up that vacuum. People are very enthusiastic and are anticipated this moment. It's a historical moment actually in Bangladesh. As you have mentioned, thousands and thousands of people have gathered, probably into millions. Entire free expressway has been shut off for staging the rally where he's gonna address the crowd. This comes time when the election is there. He's expected to bring in a unity within the country in a very polarized situation, as the other larger party, which has been barred from participating in the election, was run by the former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who is exiled in UK right now, in Delhi, in India. So a lot of criticism also of not allowing that party to participating in the coming election, but there is also a lot of enthusiasm that people can get away with the other party because for what they have done, how they have ruled, they were ousted last year. Considering that fact, Tarique Rahman is also popularly known as Tarique Zia, is expected to fill up that vacuum and bring in a leadership in the country and give a direction. He's asking for a lot of reform and institutional reform. If he comes to the power, people are very enthusiastic to see how he's going to lead the nation if he is elected prime minister.
Tanvir, you're talking about what a critical moment this is, at a time when there is such polarization and such fractiousness in Bangladesh. What does it mean for the people that you've been speaking with today that Tarique Rahman will be involved in these elections in February that are just around the corner?
Most people are very enthusiastic. He hasn't been able to address the people because he was barred from actually any statement or news statement given during the last government. His videos were not shown. So the only way he could address the people is through video conference. So he's able to now actually go on the ground to the grassroots and, to address the people. And this is in a time when, as you have mentioned, his country is facing a very uncertain future. Although there is the interim government, Professor Yunus, who is the leader, is also immensely popular. But they have not been able to really maintain the kind of law and order and stability that was expected, partly because there's a lot of remnants of last government who are in the security forces and in the administration. Now people feel like at least Tarique Rahman will able to give some sort of direction and bring people together. At least they can look forward to the next election in February under his leadership, at least within the Bangladesh Nationalist Party. The other parties are generally supportive of him, although there are many critics of him, particularly from the other larger party, the Awami League. Nevertheless, there is a historical memory. Our people are very enthusiastic. You can tell by the number of crowds just gathered in Dhaka city. This is unexpected and a historic moment, no doubt.
All right, that's Al Jazeera's Tanvir Chowdhury, live for us with all the latest in Dhaka. Tanvir, thanks so much.
Don't miss out, get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.